Well, one thing I see for Taiwan, you can't look at how small you are. You have to look at how big God is.
Yes.
And keep your attention on that. Because he likes to use the small, the weak, you know.
God.
And yeah, so you're more qualified being small.
Exactly.
Right.
Just like Israel.
Yeah.
Use the small and weak one.
Exactly. So he gets the glory. I mean, it's, you know, it's him that we're seeking to follow and do his will. And for him to be the one who gets the credit.
Exactly.
But if, you know, a real key is to not look at ourselves at all.
Okay.
It's not about being big or small or anything. Just keep your attention on him. And the less self-centered we can be and the more Christ-centered we can be, the better. But it's because you're small that I think you're going to be used. But we never get used because we're so smart or we're so righteous or any of that. It's all because of him. You know, it's like King David. All of Israel was intimidated by that big giant. But he saw a big target. He said, that target's so big I can't miss it. You know, and
go for it.
It's all in perspective. You remember the 12 spies that went in to see the land, and 10 of them were looking at themselves. Look how small we are, look how big the giants are. We can't do this. Well, 2 of them, they had the opposite opinion. They knew they were small and all, but they weren't looking at themselves. Look how big our God is. And the giants that had intimidated the 10, who said, those giants are going to eat us alive. Joshua and Caleb said, we're going to eat them. You know, I mean, because of how big our God is. And I think this is crucial for you. It's not about how big or small or strong or weak you are. Because you're going to get tested. Big tests are coming. But they're coming to everybody.
Not just only Chinese.
All the nations are being shaken
nationwide.
right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is a Hebrews 12 time. Everything that can be shaken will be shaken. You know, so it's coming everywhere. But I think it is, I think this coronavirus is a great opportunity for the gospel. And you remember how Moses told Aaron to grab the incense. Run into the midst of the camp, stop the plague. Well, incense just represents prayer. You know, it's just a metaphor or a type. If it could have that kind of power, how much more does prayer have power? You know, and if Moses could do that, and Aaron, it says we have a better covenant. We have Jesus. You know, so we can't be intimidated by plagues or anything like that. But I've been praying for this to be used by the Chinese Christians. That they would be fearless, in facing the plague and everything, and they would have authority to stop it. And that their courage would start to be used, because there's a great harvest coming to China. A great harvest.
It's coming.
Yes.
Yeah, it's already happening.
Also, it says shaking for the communism.
Yeah. Always respond in faith. Don't let fear control you. Don't let fear influence your decisions. Let faith influence your decisions. It's, you know, we're allowed to go through these things to grow, to mature. But you'll end up in the wrong place if you let fear dictate your decisions. You'll end up in the right place if you walk in faith. Doesn't mean everything's going to go perfect, but it will go better, you know. And there is the seek first the kingdom. You know, if we keep the interest of the kingdom first above everything, we'll be in the right place. But the right place for some will be a place of martyrdom, for testing, it's still the right place. You know. We get to do these things. But you're gonna see Isaiah 2:2.
Mm.